Dak Prescott wasn't in. Here's some more bullshit. Dak Prescott wasn't in the hype video for the 2021 season that's about to come up. Yeah, they had everybody else in there. Special teams plays. They had everybody else making plays that's going to be on team. Dak Prescott, who is not officially under contract for the 2021 season with the Dallas Cowboys just yet, was left out of the hype video. And the social media team down there in Dallas is getting called into question by the NBC Sports in Washington, D.C. They're the ones that noticed it. They're like, funny you see it? And they just stirred the pot. And by the way, because it's the Dallas Cowboys and because it's Dak Prescott, the rest of the world just was like, oh my, they don't even want him down there. I think they do want him down there. But will they want him enough to pay him long term, or will be another franchise tag because you don't know what he's going to be like coming off of a broken leg? And did the social media team not want to be able to not be put into a jeopardizing position with Jerry Jones either by putting him in there? And now Jerry's like, oh, now we have to sign him, huh? Oh, because you thought that'd get a good retweet or two? Is that what you thought? He is not on contract as a Dallas Cowboy next season. You only put players that are under contract with the Dallas Cowboys in that goddamn video. Is that that's the alternate? So this social media person, video editor, probably 23, 24 years old, making Dogecoin or two an hour.
Yeah.
You know, and probably not making much, but you're in the NFL. This will go on your resume. This will be able to do this whole thing. So now they have to make the decision, okay, do we put Dak in there because that's what we want and what everybody thinks is going to happen, or do we leave him out there because he's not under contract? And here we are talking about it, so I guess they made the right decision. Dallas Cowboys hype video was rather lit, just did not have Dak. Dak Prescott wasn't in the hype video. Unbelievable the way they treat their players down there. What are they doing? I like the fact that Washington, D.C.'s NBC Sports, the home of Washington football team, the Washington football team. By the way, that was an accurate sentence there.
Oh, yeah.
With the backup in there. They're the ones that noticed it, stirred the pot out there. Does Dak Prescott ever get any respect in Dallas, or will he ever? This is unbelievable, AJ.
Yeah, it's very unbelievable, isn't it? But, okay, it could be either they did this on purpose, they didn't put it in, or most likely what usually is the case, I think, in these situations, just ignorance. That someone, either whoever put it together, I don't know if they forgot because Dak didn't play a whole lot this year, whatever's going on, and they didn't run it by. I doubt they ran it by Jerry Jones. Do you think they did?
I think what happened was,
no, hold on. I saw a little bit earlier when you pulled this thing out, and actually I was laughing by myself watching. So, yeah, I want to see. Yeah.
Well, I wasn't going to shoot anything. I was just Jerry. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because Jerry is the guy down there. I believe what happened is Dak Prescott is not on contract for the 2021 NFL season for the Dallas Cowboys, okay? So let's say that editor, whoever did it, puts Dak Prescott in the hype video. You think Jerry walks down and goes, was that cute? Did you enjoy what you just did right there? Are you trying to out-leverage me with Dak Prescott in my own goddamn building? My hands don't get cramps writing checks unless those checks are for Dak fucking Prescott, okay? He is not on franchise tag. He is not on contract. You keep him out of your little lit video you got going on down there. I think that's potentially what the editor was thinking about on the other side of that whole thing. But, I mean, it's a weird time to put out a hype video anyways. I mean, so it's like kind of a loss on all ends there.
Yeah, you know what? I think you might be right. I don't think Jerry had to say anything. I think the person putting it together said, like, hey, if this person's not under contract, this could look bad on me. But then the question is, why the hype video right now? And if I was putting it together, I'd be like, hey, I'd talk to everybody. Should I put Dak in here? Like, what's the deal, man? What's the contracts like? What's the likelihood? Like, what should I do?
What's the content you're putting out? A hype video. Why are you putting out a hype video right
Week
now?
after the Super Bowl?
Well, I think it's a good time to get the fan base, hyped or whatever. You don't get them all jacked up.
Season's around the corner.
Hype video, right? I don't know. Is anybody else? Are other teams putting out hype videos right now? Isn't there a Super Bowl boat parade happening this weekend for another team? Yeah, but we got to get people ready for it now. Only contracted players, right? Yeah, only contracted players. That means Dak's not going to be in it. Yeah.
So be it.
So be it. It is what it is, dude. What a fucking
Who did they have? Hey, who was it where there was the quarterback on the team that was the presumed starter? He was at a draft party, and then they drafted. Was it Mitchell Trubisky? They drafted like number 4 overall, I think.
Oh yeah. Hey, come do this sponsor event for us. Come do this sponsor event for us while you're signing autographs for us. We're going to draft your replacement. That I assume that has happened numerous times where there has been a miscommunication from the scouting department to the sponsorship department of an NFL building. You can see how that plays out. We had a quarterback on the show.
Yeah.
On our draft show.
Oh, yeah.
Sure did.
What happened there?
He won the MVP.
Mm-hmm.
That guy won the MVP.
Sure did.